Well, hello everybody. This is Gamer Shop Simulator. Yes. What is Gamer Shop Simulator? Gamer Shop Simulator, business simulation game where you own a store with goods for gamers. Here you will learn everything about the operation and the development of your store, apparently. Now, before we get into this, I do have to say this is probably one of the most negative reviewed games I've ever played on the channel here. But I just have to go in and kind of play it myself and give that review myself, because this game does look intriguing and recently has actually had a full release. Now, it was in early access for quite some time, and hence some of the negative reviews, but it's still, I don't think people came back and gave it a shot when it hit full release. So that's what we're going to do. If you want to see this game turn into a series, or if you want to see more videos on this game, please let me know. Hit the like button, comment down below, and say, yeah, you know what, I would like to see more of this. You can go ahead and put this on your wish list if you like what you see here, if you want to go pick it up yourself. I believe it's like $8, $9 on Steam. During the sale right now, during the Lunar Year sale, you can pick it up for like $3, dude. So I don't know, maybe that's a sign that I should probably be looking into, that it's a $3 game. Do not have high expectations, but I'm not going to go into this with high expectations. I'm going to go into this and I'm going to give it a shot and kind of learn more about what the idea, or what the devs are really trying to execute here. Devs, or dev, might be singular. I don't know. I didn't do much of my research. I just picked up the game and said, you know what? Might as well give it a full shot here. Even though it has some terrible reviews. Yeah, so like I said, this is going to be probably one of the most negative reviewed game I've ever played on this entire channel, but it kind of fits the channel, so that's why we're playing it now. So what is the name of your shop? That's ridiculous. That's a little bit better. All right, let's just go into it. I want to see the gameplay. So, like I said, the idea behind it is you build a store and you have like gaming stuff. Okay, so here we go. All right, so Gamer Shop Simulator. Welcome. Hi, welcome to the release version of Gamer Shop Simulator. Thank you for purchasing and supporting the game. A big thank to the players who bought our game at the early access stage. They all believed in us and supported us with their advice. We've done a lot of work since the game was released in early access, completely recreated the game, changing all the mechanics and adding new ones and some optimization work. Unfortunately, it took longer than we wanted. We really hope you enjoyed the final version. We will try to keep it going in the future by adding new interesting features. Have a nice game. Yeah, so let me go ahead and bring in a little bit of context in here. Some of most of them negative reviews that I saw were in actually 2020, early 2020, a little bit of late 2020. I think this game fully released in November of 2021, so it was some time, and it has been some time since. So let's see. So okay, right. Okay. Day 1, shop is closed. The time is 8:23. We have $650. We have tasks. We have hunger. We have hydration. Things of that nature. Right. So, this is us. Okay, cans are us. Right. This is a plate. Right. Okay. Okay, I think we just opened the shutters here. So, okay, the first thing we want to do in our task is get rid of trash in your store. So, do we just walk in, or do we actually hit a button? Oh, sorry, my cup is blocking. You actually use F. So you need a hired teller before opening the store. All right, one thing at a time. So let's go ahead and take all the garbage out of our store, right? Probably the first thing we need to do. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of internet cafe here, I will say. But yeah, so like I said, most of the negative reviews that I saw, and they were technically the quote recent reviews, were negative reviews when the game was in early access. Now, like I said, and I'll say it again, this game is full release, and it has only been in full release for maybe a couple of months now. So I don't know if anybody decided to come back and actually give it another shot. But I'm going to give it a shot. I've seen nothing on this game other than what we have seen so far already. So it's all new to me. But again, the concept was there, and it was a concept that I wanted to get behind. And, I don't know. I like these kind of games. I like these simulation games, especially games that you can actually, manage a store, run a store, and all that. That seems pretty cool to me. That's all weird. Oh, repair. Oh, that's interesting. So, okay, wait a sec. You need to sweep the floor, right? Repair, though. Cost money? No, you just basically pick up the POS system. All right, we can do that. That's fine. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and clean the rest of the store up. Yeah, so most of you people that watch the simulation games on this channel, you might be interested in this game. And if you are and you're watching this, you have like a couple of days to pick up this game for yourself for $3, for 3 USD, if you end up liking it. So yeah, jump on it before the sale ends. But when the sale does end and you're watching this after the lunar sale or any Steam sale, really it's not that expensive. Like I said, about $8 or $9. So be it, right? Now for day one, I really don't think we're going to be getting much done. Not enough storage. Oh, I see. So we're actually putting these trash bags into our hot bar. Interesting. Now, with the trash bags, can I go across the street and put them in the trash can? How does this work? Oh. Oh, well, you know what? Yeah. You know what? This is not my problem anymore. This is their problem. You have that. So there's food. There's a little food mart there. All right, I see. There's us. So food and drink, probably get it there. Don't know if we have any competition. We probably do eventually. Now, can we take these shutters down? Yes, we can. Are they doors? Nope, they're just full-on windows. Okay. Let's go ahead and take down both shutters. Have people have a reason to get excited about what we got going on here. We're going to be loading up the store with inventory eventually, so, you know, they should know what we're doing inside. A little strange, I will say, where to not put some things. Now, I should probably be reading, and that's my fault alone, so sorry for that, the devs. Find a way to turn on the electricity in your store. Inspect the backyard. Right. So let's go ahead and, I guess, work our way to the back. Whoa. This is kind of cool. Okay, so there's a lot more to it, as you can see. I mean, a lot more garbage, but you have like a back inventory room. Now, one thing that is actually kind of intrigued, and I'm a little intrigued about, is how big this area we have here. How big the, yeah, look at this, skip the day type thing. I think I understand now where the trash does go, right? Dumpster clear. Dumpster is empty. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see how this works. So if we were to get a bunch of garbage bags, right? Oh man, this is gonna take a little bit of time, but that's all right. Okay, so if we have a few garbage cans. Some people did complain about like the animations in this game. I don't think it's too bad. I definitely have played worse. So throw. Okay. Well, that I mean, I see. Okay, so press and hold. There we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah. One thing about this probably you could say is very very tedious, but that's all right, I guess. I mean, we're doing with what's due here. There we go. Okay. I'm not even worrying about that trash bag up there towards the top. Yeah, a little bit tedious, but that's all right. You know, some people like to like get it done, get it quick, you know, like, hey, you know, give me the gameplay. Some people really like to take their time. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. So there we go. So, but we still need to find a way to turn on the electricity. I'm sure there's something. Maybe it has something to do with the computer. Maybe a light switch. Maybe a light switch. No electricity. Okay, so it's probably back here then. Now look at this. We actually have a shelf. And the game gives us a shelf here. That's kind of cool. Probably this, right? Repair. There we go. Electricity is up and running. Hooray! Turn on lights in your rooms. Use the switches. Very well. Very, very, very well. Okay, just make sure make sure you're correctly, have enough power. Get it all in, about 30-40% here. There we go. All right. So now let's go inside, turn on a few lights. Hunger and thirst, I am taking a look on there. Now I wonder if we can be open 24/7 or if there's going to be a time that, you can't be open during certain hours or something like that. I don't know. But look at that. We actually have a light right there. That's really cool. So fix the cash register and hire an employee. Yeah, I guess. Is there no lights here? There is a light. Oh, there's a light switch. It's kind of blended into the wall. There we go. Oh, that looks great. Good job. That looks great. That looks great. Let's sweep the floor up. We're almost like fully done with the front here. I really don't want to hire a register person quite yet because I don't have any product now. I have nothing. I just have my freaking forehead and a few of my thumbs. I say few, maybe a couple. I shouldn't have a few. I should just have a couple, unless you may be talking about the thumbs on my toes or my feet. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about now. Okay, but this is good. Yeah, so I don't know. Uh-oh. It's like a little debris action going on over here. Let's go here. We'll go into the garbage. And we can empty this out. Now, I don't know if this is going to be, like, filled up. I feel like the garbage bags are just kind of, like, disappearing, but maybe it's just because it's a steep thing. Let's go ahead and pull out the shelf here. Let's see what we have here. So we have the shelf. Now, if I want to use or place the shelf, okay, pretty easy to plop down. I'm going to obviously put it out here. Now, question is, how would one rotate it? Very simple. Just click R. Click R and place it down. Pretty easy. All right. Lights on in here, right? Yeah, the lights are on in here. Let's continue cleaning up the trash that we have here left. There we go. There we go. I don't know. I hate to pass judgment right away. And I hate to give good... I hate to say fantastic things right away, too, because it's like there's a part of me right now that's thinking, what's the big deal? Why is it so hated? Why is this game garbage? Why is this game, quote unquote, garbage? At least from people that are having a very, very hard time with it, saying that, hey, this game is bad. Now, of course. Oh, by the way, that's actual product that I just placed there. Very interesting. Of course, people are saying these things, right? And I mean, these are like year-old, maybe even like year and a half old comments now, right? So I don't know. Let's go ahead and place this. So if we wanted to place a keyboard down to sell, we just place it right there. So there we go. We have our first keyboard. I like how they gave us a little bit of inventory back here. You kind of just got to search for it. Like this is another keyboard. 2 keyboards and a shelf. I do like that. I do like that. And I like how easy it is to place this stuff down. Now, I am interested to see how well the mechanics do work when it comes to management and bringing in employees and maybe setting prices or ordering things and things of that nature. I know I'm kind of like touching it and not really, I don't know. I feel like I'm fondling this issue. Ooh, what is this? Another key? Oh my God. I am fondling this issue a little bit because I'm kind of saving the best, right? I want to save the best and not spoil myself quite yet because I don't know. It's like that anxious feeling of playing a new game. You're like, you want to check everything. You want to make sure everything's perfect, everything's clean and going, and I want to make sure this place is clean before I start, hiring people. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm weird. But we do have 3 keyboards now that we can technically use. We will have that down. So let's go ahead and place the 3rd keyboard down. Very well. All right, so let's go ahead and jump onto the computer here. And let's see. So welcome to Kanzalone, as you are here. Oh my God. Okay, so there's a lot of things here. A lot of things I wasn't expecting. So hire, bills, supplier, shop, painter, my shop, improvements, and a reviewer. Very cool to see here. Again, we have $650. This is chests. What the heck is this? So a little bit of betting. I am getting a lot of internet cafe simulator vibes. Okay, let's hire somebody. So achievement unlocked, employee, right? So anybody we hire is going to be a cashier. One thing I like seeing already is that they all have their own kind of traits. So we have 3 seconds per one client, 6 seconds per one client, 10 seconds per one client, 15, and then 20. Margarita, or Soreto, is 27 years old. She is the youngest. She is the slowest. She is the cheapest. I think for what we have right now, I think she will do just fine. So Margarita, get hired. So there we go. Congratulations, you have hired a teller now. Right. So $575 is now what we have. Any bills that we have? No, none currently at this moment. What about shop painter? I am kind of interested in this. So it looks like there's a left room, there's a right room, there's a warehouse, and there's the main. So where we're at in the computer, I assume is the warehouse slash storage room. Then we have the main hallway that we can paint anything we want. Now, 5-star paint for $1,000. How you doing? Green screen if we wanted to for 450. I do like this. This is pretty cool. Now, warehouse, same thing, same difference, right? Yeah, same difference. My shop, let's see. Oh, the statistics. I love to see this. So, withdraw money, the cash box, the amount of money in a cash box. You got the statistics of income per 1 day, income per of all time, number of visitors of all time, and then obviously our teller, which is the Margarita, who is 20 seconds, which is very slow. Right, good. So that's some good statistics there. Now, improvements, we can have Shill, an employee in an elephant costume, will attract additional customers to your store. So we can hire a mascot. Again, a lot of internet cafe similarities here. Pretty cool. Additional area, you can expand your area of your store with $5,000. And then you can have CCTVs, apparently, which you can do to improve security and reduce theft. Turnstile inserting the reduces the incidence of theft in your store. Pretty cool. Product markup. This improvement allows you to increase your markup level for all of your products. And then there's more markups and things like that we can do as well. Very good. Reviewers. Apparently, we start out with a 0.69 review. You love to see that. And then our supplier in itself. So furniture and goods, we already have a shelf. So I think the first thing we probably should think about doing is just adding more of supplies. Maybe to go around with that little tiny keyboard, bring in a monitor, right? I don't know. Is there an actual computer? There is an actual computer. So let's see here. Yeah, maybe an actual tower. We have 3 keyboards. We can do 150, 575. Now, this is a little strange here. The strange thing that I'm seeing here is that these are obviously price difference, 150, 250, 290. However, they're all 1 star. So are they going to be any different if I bought 150 compared to 290? Is the customer going to be happier that they bought this computer over this computer? My thought is no, because they're all 1 star. I don't know, it could be wrong. But I'm going to go ahead and buy 150. Possibly 2. 2 computers. And then, again, same idea I'm thinking. 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. Yes, prices are different and they look different, but are they actually different? Do the customers care about the difference? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And that should bring us up to 400. Which we technically, if we really wanted to, could throw in another, and that would we would be looking at 552, purchasing that right now. Standard 2 days. Okay, I was not expecting that. Shipping method, 2 days to get these computers in for $12. Fast for 1 day, which would be $30. Now we wouldn't be able to afford that. I think I want stuff in instantly. So I'm actually going to take away one of the computers. I'm going to bring in instant, and I will pay the shipping price for these few items here. So there we go. Boom. That has been purchased. And just so you have an idea of what to expect in this game, you got monitors, keyboards, which are really cool, mice pads. Now look at these mouse pads. They look like the same assets from Internet Cafe now. I'm starting to see a pattern, especially that one right there. Now, I don't know if that's Internet Cafe 1 or Cafe 2, but you can start to see that they are using some of the same assets, and that's all right. There's no problem with using the same assets. Microphone. How about microphones? Microphones are just god-awful. They don't have anything good here. Camera. Right. Camera. Logi Supper. Consoles. And this is going to be eventually for the, the gamers. This is going to be a game store. So we have a Console X station, which looks like an Xbox. That is a 1 star. And then we have what happens to be a Console Zeus X, I don't know if that's supposed to be a PlayStation behind there, but it is a 3-star. And if those are the two, and those are the only consoles you can get in, I will be a little bit upset on that. I'll get into that more, I guess, later. Chairs. Tons of chairs. Like to see this. A lot of chairs. Actual computer desks themselves. Very cool. And VR. What do you know? VR, right? However, we did get our stuff in just now. Since we instantly get it, it should instantly be here. There they are. Great. So we can go boom, grab that computer, grab the monitor, grab the other computer. Now, I do not know, and I did not check to see if these items will be able to work on our shelf or not. Oh my god. What are they doing inside my shop? Our shop is closed. Open your store to your first customer. To open the store, the main doors must be open. Right. Close. I think I closed the place. No, I did actually. It was already open. Okay. So we just sold 3 keyboards. And we do have $140. And it is day 2. And it is 5 in the morning. So, okay, there's a lot of things going on here. Now, my question was, before I rudely interrupted myself, was, will I be able to put these items on the shelves? And I guess the question is kind of. Looks like I am going to have to buy a bigger shelf if I'm going to want some of these bigger items. Fair enough. I will go ahead and open up the door so that we can at least sell those things. Now, they will sell on their own, I assume. My god, look at her. She's looking very gothy. Now, I don't think I need to jump into any price changes. If I want a price change, if I want a markup, it's going to happen in the improvement section. That's the only way. So to do that, I need $200 to get that price markup, which honestly, early on, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think that's something we probably should invest in, of course. However, I will continue. Oh, here we go. Let's watch this. Watch this. Yes. I hate that there's no music. It's very, very eerie that there's no music, but that's all right. Like, give me some King of Retail music. Let's get that going on, maybe, possibly. Now, again, 20 seconds. Looks like she's getting a monitor. But this is a 20-second checkout. Money has been handed over, I think. She has the box. I have $140. She walks out. Ma'am? Did you sell anything? That was a monitor sitting there. Unless she stole. Unless that was our first thief. Okay, customer 2. Just littered. What? Really? Really? Thank you for that. All right. Let's go ahead and finish out our task. So buy yourself something to eat and buy yourself something to drink. Find a food store in town. Right. So we already know where that's at. So let's go ahead and walk on in. Hello, how are you? I would like a soda pop, please. And I would like a cereal. I would like an apple. Okay. So now let's go eat. That gives us full on drink, and that gives us a tiny bit of food. Right. Okay, so what if I purchase an $8 cereal? Will that give me good food? That gives me better food. Okay. All right. Just an entire box of cereal. Now the game wants us to kind of just go free and say, you know what? Earn $5,000. Right. Let's see. This guy's going to go ahead and pick up one of my computer towers. And let's see if he actually pays. Because unfortunately, the first woman didn't. But she probably ripped us off. Let's be fair here. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. Really, I am. Because I don't know what exactly transpired when she picked up something off of my counter, off of my shelf. $225? Wait a sec. Maybe what's happening is I need to collect. I do. I'm an idiot. Right. Established that plenty of times. I need to withdraw it from the store. It doesn't just automatically go into your shop or into your pocket. You have to withdraw the money from your store. So we technically have $315, which I'm going to withdraw right away. I'm going to withdraw that. I'm going to go extremely down. I'm going to go immediately to the markup price. So we're going to go ahead and bring up markup price for $200. We are now times 2 in that. Very good. Okay, so we have $243, which honestly, I think furniture is going to be the way that we go now. Now, there's the trade racks that we have, which is the table import 5, which is for the computers and towers that we actually have. Actually, the MA8H is another one. We have decorative items, plant A, plant Q1. We have some lights, I guess, and then a vending machine. That's actually really cool. I wish there was more, I do have to say. Like, I love what they have so far, but if they decide to add more to this game, I think you have something special so far. So, what table do I want? Well, I'll be honest with you, $300 is a kick to the nads. Nope, I don't want any table right now. And that's okay, because we have already few things out here that will make it work on the shelf that we have now. So that's okay. So there we go. And there we go. So we did not get ripped off, thankfully. We did not have any thieves come by and take us for a ride. We actually just had money in our withdrawal account. So there we go. We'll put these up. And then I think we're already looking at buying more inventory very soon. One thing that is actually kind of concerning is that if there was a way to go bankrupt in this game, there is possibly a way to go bankrupt. There's no, I'm not seeing like a, I'm not seeing like a loan, like a bank point where you're like, hey, you know what? Sorry, you know, you run out of money, you run out of money. There's no way to earn money. And maybe there is some negative reviews there that people are kind of talking about. Like, hey, I ran out of money. I have no way of earning money, right? There's no bank I can get into. I don't know. I'm just kind of speculating at this point, but I can definitely see that being a problem if there's no introduction to loans or anything like that. That's all right. That's all right. Like, that's not game breaking for me because I've had to deal with it in other games before. I can work around it and I can play smart through it. And, well, hopefully I can. Let's be fair. Hopefully I can play smart through it, but oh my God. Okay, nothing for you. All right, I'll just take the trash out here. Sorry, apologize. But so far, I'm kind of digging it, dude. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I wish there was kind of music to it, but I mean, it's not gonna, you know, end all be all type thing. I mean, I'm still fairly enjoying myself, and it's a game where I can run my own store, and it happens to revolve around game stuff, like gaming things. So I think that's pretty cool, and I just cleared the dumpster completely, so that's even better. Now, what is this? Now, is there any like hidden things that I don't know about in this game? Like, what is this? Is this anything? No. Now, the game did say about talking about an expansion. Now, you can see how big this building is, right? It's a pretty big building. So, yeah, it looks like you can easily expand this out that way, and then obviously out that way too. Cool. Now, do we have any money that has been put in? Now, one thing that you can see kind of a little bit in the early game is that, all right, well, things can get a little bit slow possibly. What is the workaround there? So yeah, $225. Give me all that money. Give me that. Give me that money. We are going to need to pay her $75, but I think that's in 3 days. So nothing really to worry about there. $468 all completely. Now we can jump into really adding more furniture, but I don't think that's where we play our cards really. I think we kind of make sure that we have a steady supply of supply. I guess we don't want to get caught up in a bad situation. So I'm gonna bring in some I guess some mouse Quo SR2, maybe like 5 of those since they're extremely cheap. I shall bring in more keyboards. Now they are all 1 star. Now, one thing, how would you get these things unlocked? So this says, for unlocking this product, you need to increase your rating. I don't know why it's flashing, but yeah, the more rating that we get, the more things we unlock. So where do we sit now? So we were at 0.69. We've gradually have now worked up to our own 1 star. We are now 1.16. It's bright in the store. It's bright in the store. It's bright in the store. So apparently people love how bright it is. Now I wonder if that would change if I were to be like, you know what? Here's a plant for $80. Let's add that. Now, again, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. I want to make sure that I have continue thing of products coming through here. So I do want to bring in maybe a $250 tower here. Let's see what we're looking at here. $434. If I want to get this in instantly, it's going to be $63. Total price would be $483, which unfortunately would be a little bit too much. We could afford it if we got rid of the plant, or we can kind of cheese it and get rid of a few of these mices, or one mouse actually, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that, pay a little bit extra for the delivery that's going to come in. We're going to be working with $12. You might be thinking, wow, you like to live life on the edge, and you're not wrong, but I did just get 60 bucks there. We do have the markup, which is helping us a lot, so that's very good. $120 extra there into our pockets, very good. Our stuff has finally now been delivered. So let's go ahead and, oh my God, look at all the tiny boxes too. Let's go ahead and grab a plant, which, again, the plant was a little bit of a like, like why type thing. Why would you get a plant? Well, that was more of a customer thing. Like, hopefully the customers will appreciate this nice little plant by our margarita. Oh my God. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, you get so upset that you throw a pizza cardboard box on the ground. I understand. All right, so we're going to go mouse here, and then up on the top, we're going to put in this very, very, very nice tower that we have never had before into the store, and we're going to continue with what we got. That should sell pretty damn good. One thing I wish kind of already is that I wish our inventory was a little bit bigger. I don't know if our inventory will get bigger, but the fact that we can only carry and hold 3 items at a time, it's like, all right, whatever, right? But so far, so good. I think our first day, well, this isn't really our first day anymore. Now we're kind of going on day 3 eventually, but I think we're doing okay here. So there we go. Could you say this game is a little easy? Well, maybe. You might be able to say something like that, but, you know, I don't know. I'm just enjoying it for $3. I buy this game for $3. I'm enjoying myself and enjoying the fact that I can open up a store and sell gaming and electronic things. I mean, like I said, it's kind of like, it really gives me kind of like King of Retail vibes. So let's see here. Will she bring in the big? No, she does not bring in the big tower. She will actually just buy a tiny little mouse. Now, how much does an $18 mouse sell for? Now, we buy it for $18. How much do we sell it with the double time markup? That's what I'm interested in. That's what I want to see right here real quick. I'm assuming if you wanted to do it 2 times, $36. Yeah, so $36. Exactly. Cool. All right, so it's exactly 2 times the amount. So with that being said, how much will we get for this tower if and when we sell it? So if and when we sell this tower, we will actually get about $500, but $250 profiting, right? I'm good with that. Now look at our rating. Our rating actually went up to in the fact that where we can get a new computer. We can get the computer EGB, which is really cool. Now where's our reviews at right now? We are still currently sitting at a 1.16, but with that we actually do get that new computer option. We also get a new monitor option. That's really cool. Any new keyboards? Holy crap, we got a lot more keyboards as well. I like this. Okay, cool. So let's go. Let's bring in an RGB. And we'll kind of get this stuff going on in the background type thing where I'll have them come every other day. I just don't want to, I really don't want to, oh, look at that mouse. That mouse is now available. I don't want to pay instant shipping all the time, if that makes any sense. Probably does. Speakers, we got a new speaker. Very good. Microphone. No, we do not have a new microphone. Any new cameras? We do have a new camera. The camera Logic. That actually looks like the camera I have now. Any new consoles? No new consoles. We could get a gamepad, but like, what's the point of that? A lot of chairs that we can bring in as well. $132. Where are we sitting at here? $125 for standard shipping for 2 days for 1 mouse, 2 keyboards. Yeah. No. Reason why is because I do believe that even though early on it's very important that we have a lot of inventory in the store, we have to have it. So let's try this out. Let's go $25, choose a bet, 6 chests. That is so bad. You have less than a 20% chance? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god. All right. Now, what about our bills? I kind of already am seeing a little bit of a pattern here. Like, my god, be careful of your money. Your money is going to be very important to you. How are we doing out here? Yep, a little bit of garbage. We can go ahead and pick that up. Yep, that's fine. Oh my god. Oh, I really like your outfit here. Very nice. You please, like, pick the tower up. A $36 mouse. All right, well, at least it's something. I'd rather it be something rather than nothing, right? That's pretty good. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Now, once we do add, new stuff, new colors, add more vibrance to our store, people will give us an even better rating, I assume. And that's pretty cool too. Like I'm really eyeballing this green. I really am. I am eyeballing the green a little bit. How's our review? We've now gone up to 1.31. Still, it's still bright in the store apparently. Nobody has said anything about our plant, which is okay, but at least people are giving us a good rating over the nice brightness of our shop. We do have $108, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. $215 altogether. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on in the goods here. With $215, where can we go with this? Well, we can buy another Computer Z, which is still not a bad idea to do, which we're going to do. We're going to go Computer Z, maybe a monitor or two. Where does that leave us? $236. Let's actually get rid of the older monitor and maybe have the newer monitor. And let's get that bad boy in. I wish it could be instant. It could be instant. And it is going to be instant. Okay, so that's going to be instant. There we go. Let's go back into this. Computer with a monitor. Grab that instantly. Paying a little lot in shipping. I hate to do it, but I have to do it early on, I feel like. So there we go. We'll bring those in. Get those bad boys in immediately. I mean, still got to pick up the store, right? I mean, the fact that we still haven't cleaned up the warehouse completely is still driving me a little nuts. That's all right. There we go. There we go. There we go. I hate, again, I'm sorry. I really hate the fact that there's no music. Who does a game like this and have no music? It'd be cool if there was like a jukebox that you could buy, or some kind of like, well, maybe like it'd be cool like you could buy speaker systems or something and have like some kind of, you know, copy free right music type generic basic song. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. And there we go. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and get these next few things out there. And once these things do sell, they are going to be kind of a banger. They're going to bring in a lot of money. We still have that other tower up there. So let's go monitor, which actually those two kind of go together. And then let's go here. Cool. Nice. Oh my god. All right. Very good to see this man. Hopefully he goes for the expensive one. He goes for the monitor. Right. Okie dokie. Okie friggin' dokie. I'm glad that we could be open 24 hours, though. 24/7, 24 hours, whatever it might be. I am interested into this. I want to see how this works. So let's go ahead and skip the day and see what happens. Close the store for this action. Okay, so let's see here. We were to, and if we wanted to, $100 for that monitor. Pretty damn good. Yeah. So if we wanted to actually close the store for the day and kind of see how this mechanic works. So we're going to close the store. And then let's go ahead and skip the day. Where does that take us? Does it take us 6 a.m. in the morning? Okay, day 4, magic, achievement unlocked. Right. Okay. It does not. I hate that. That is a bad feature. They should probably put you at like 6 in the morning during the day, not exactly 24 hours, right? But that's fine. That's all right. Kind of silly, if I'm going to be honest with you, but that's okay. Right. All right. So we did get the $100 for that man that bought the monitor. Let's go and pick that up real quick. Thank you for the hundo. Now, over time, you can see we've actually made $1,200. We've had 24 guests as well. Still got to pay $75 to her eventually, which is probably showing up in our bills right now. So electricity, 3 days to pay our electricity. It's going to be $45. Taxes are going to be $60. and tax of area. So this is kind of cool. So two different taxes going on here. I will pay one of the taxes, and then I probably should have paid this tax instead of the other tax, because this tax is 3 days to pay. The other one was 5 days to pay. This is kind of cool though, but I can't pay this one quite yet. But that's all right, because we will be able to make that money once we do sell our computer, which this man with a fancy hat decided not to for whatever reason. Okay. Anyways. All right. Anyways, I think this has been like kind of a very good look. Let's like kind of like dive into this game here. I think you guys kind of understand the whole concept. How's our reviews? 1.37. It is a bright in the store, right? I think you guys get the idea of this gamer shop simulator. If you guys want to see this, turn into a series, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to throw this into a series. I've had a lot of fun. This is going to be a big money gain right here. We're going to be able to pay off our taxes. No problem. I've had a lot of fun so far, and I definitely could see fleshing out this into a big store, or like into a big gamer store with like upgrades and things like that and all that. And I think we could definitely have a lot of fun here for sure. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. If you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video, wherever that may be. You, as always, take care.